Welcome to the Swag Spotlight, where we go behind the brand and into the story, the human story of how today's entrepreneurs, business leaders, brands, and artists became who they are today. Today we go into the inspiring story of Mark Stothard, Director of True North Adventures, Director of Echo Yachts, sole owner of Echo Yachts and Echo Marine Group, being involved and sold over $1.6 billion worth of commercial vessels and super yachts. Mark is definitely someone with purpose and a passion in business and in life. Growing up in Dampier without TV, radio, or even bitumen roads, Mark was forced to embrace the outdoors. Watching his father waste his life, Mark worked out at an early age that he wanted to experience everything life had to offer. He didn't want to be mediocre. He wanted to work hard to be better than average. The father of one of Mark's friends worked for Ansett. When he saw the effort that Mark put into a simple task, he offered Mark his first apprenticeship in Perth with the Civil Flying Services. It was a time where apprentices were multi-skilled, which set him up for the future. Mark has never been to university. Instead, he found that mentors were imperative to his success. The art of being a good people manager has taught Mark more than a degree could have in his early 20s. When he was made redundant, Mark was recommended for a job in engineering sales in Newcastle. Then he was headhunted by riverfront boat builders to move back to Perth. After a merger, Mark decided to leave and start his own venture with a business partner. That project quickly became one of the biggest aluminium shipbuilding companies in the country. Boats weren't Mark's only passion. He first took up skydiving on a static line, but didn't really enjoy it. 3 years later, he signed up for a new freefall course, and he was hooked. In 1998, Mark founded Skydive Express, which is now known as the best drop zone in the Southern Hemisphere. In terms of turning his passion into a profit, Mark saw an opportunity. The Cessna aircraft servicing skydiving in the area were struggling to keep up with the demand. Mark and a few other investors were given the chance to buy a Pilatus Porter, which shook up the industry. Mark's advice is that if you want to turn your passion into a business, then you need to be honest with yourself and remove emotion from the decision-making process. Do your research about what you can do differently to others. In terms of family, Mark believes that you need to keep a balance between work, family, and fun. If you don't have a passion or a hobby that you can release your stress through, it will all end up in tears. Skydiving has been that for Mark, while photography has also taught him to slow down and smell the roses. What Mark has learnt from business is that partnerships aren't always easy. His opinion is to go it alone if you can, but if you are lacking in some skills, a partnership can be a great way to marry expertise. As the business grows and you make more money, that's when the rifts can appear in a partnership. One of the other major challenges that Mark has had to face is dealing with big companies. He has no time for corporations who screw over their subcontractors. The Asian way of doing business is that you must earn your clients' trust before they do business with you. That is one of the fundamentals of business for Mark. You need to sell yourself to your client first and get to know each other before talking about the product. Going above and beyond is the secret to getting repeat business. An acronym that Mark lives by is REACH. Respect, earn it. Ego, lose it. Aggro, don't need it. Care, take it. And humble, be it. Mark believes that the reason that a lot of businesses fail is that they don't communicate well. Communication is the key. A rule of thumb within Mark's business is that every inquiry needs to be responded to within 20 minutes. Even if that is only to say that you're in a meeting and that you will be in touch soon. Regular updates build trust with your clients. In summary, Mark has 3 top tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. 1. Communication is key. 2. Adopt the REACH policy no matter what level of business you are in. And 3. Focus on relationship development before making a sale. To watch the full episode and get access to a free PDF of the 10 takeaway lessons from Quinton's interview with Mark, click the link below. If you haven't done so already, you can follow the movements of Mark via his social media links below and also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you are someone with passion, someone with purpose, someone with a goal, then Someone with a Goal headquarters is a community for you. Be part of the rising tide. Be blessed with success, and we'll see you next time.